Good morning, and welcome to Tiny Bookshop. We are going ahead and getting through the winter. We don't have any new decorations here, but we can go ahead and stock up our books. Ooh, wow. I didn't even realize I had gotten I had broken 3,000 bucks on my thing. Now, let's see. We got this. It is snowing today. Now, snow might make the park pretty barren. Maybe, I think we should be able to go to the if we go to the college today. Yeah, I think we're gonna do that. Let's go to the college, not the castle ruins, not Rye Park, Buxton University. We're gonna go here. And the university likes their fact, classic, and drama. Okay, fact, classic, drama. All right, let me load up. I'm going to load up a lot of drama because I have over 12,000 here, and I'm going to go here to make sure we can go ahead and buy more of the other books. Let me go ahead and do like maybe 20 classics, 30 fact, and then our usual 10 of every other book on that last shelf. Fantasy, kids, and some travel. There we go. So that's going to be that one. So I can go in here, buy some extra books. Now, I know I'm a little concerned about that Mega Marsh thing, but maybe it just needs some time, because Klaus did just leave. Oh, hello. Would you like something to print? Yes. I need an order of the bees, and I want an order of everything. The Blah Blah Compendium, Murder in the Supermarket, Sophia T. Bright's Unfinished Works, Anne's Dissertation, and The Adventures of Walt and Cora. All right. There we go. I've spent 180 plus the money I spent on books before coming in. Hey, Anne, what's up? And, ooh, so this snow, while it's snowing, plus 25% warm effects. The plant effects take a hit, but I also have that furnace in my cart that's also boosting plant effects. So plant stuff should have a nice, healthy bump to them. All right, how about a coffee for everybody? In fact, I should have made myself a coffee before I started in the winter. I could really go for a coffee right now. All right, selling some classics. Oh, and since people are buying up the books now, I should go ahead and clean up the books off the ground. There's two more here. One here, one here. Concrete, light, curves. Oh, no, wrong one. I wouldn't mind reading female pen literature and books from this century. What would you suggest? Okay, from this century, written by women. Wait a minute. Well, no, that would be published this century, but not written. Kamome. Which had Atelier? How about that one? It's also, a little bit of some cozy fantasy. Seems like something she'd be into. Is everything all right? Oh, yes, sorry, it's nothing. Let me collect my thoughts. All right, Fern, if you need anything, let me know. Don't hesitate. Ooh, here we go. Recommendation. That's what I'm waiting for. Let's see. I passed my last exam. Give me a fact book. Also, the longer the better. I'm not going to read any of that popular science. Okay. A long fact book. Oh, here we go. Physics. Okay, that is super long. So probably the physics. We also have short history of nearly everything. Also good. Oh, St. Bookston. No, let's uncover the truth. Why do we know so little about his life? Oh, Chemistry, the central science. Maybe not. How long is my book to be? 623? Okay, I wouldn't exactly call it popular science, but it is a long fact book. We got options here. You know what? Let's just go with something physics 1908, something tested and tried. Oh, more recommendations. Something poetic. Some quite enjoy plays. Helene is one of my favorites. Okay, poetic. Ooh, Mother Night. All right, no, beloved. Poetic and plays you like. Rose of Versailles, no. How about poems? A book of just straight up poems. What's up, big fantasy fanatic? Also, something poetic would be nice. Okay, you also like poetry. But big fantasy fan. Clash of Kings. Maybe not George R. R. Martin. That's more very, very prosy. Let's see. That's sci-fi. We're looking for fantasy. Although, wait a minute. It's Caspian? Alice's Adventures in Wonderland, maybe. Alright. Or Inkheart. Fantasy Fanatic. Let's go. You know what? We're gonna do Prince Caspian. That should be a very safe bet for fantasy. There we go. Load up them recommend. Oh, Moira! What's up, girl? Give me something utterly scary. It'd be nice to get something with queer representation, and I like a thrilling story. Curious Incident of the Dog in Nighttime, Orient Express, Shadow of the Wind, Red Dragon? No, Gone Girl. Murder in the Supermarket, and Angels and Demons. Vatican Officials, The Shining. Yeah, I don't. Now, Stephen King's not going to have like some queer rep. There was something here, wasn't there? Stormbreaker chart. No, I feel like I saw something that was at least like in that feminist anarchist sci-fi. Okay, this might be less in the horror angle, but you want some representation. Okay. I thought maybe she'd like something recommended in that feminist angle. But she was really bent on the horror. All right, Anne and Miriam are still hanging out here. Man, the university really got a lot of stuff in there. Like, big campus. I'm looking for a new piece for my collection. I'm trying to read more from female authors, and I usually enjoy a classic. All right, classics from female authors. I'm actually out of classics. That's why you need a recommendation, isn't it? So let's see. What do we got here? Oscar Wilde, Julia Quinn. The Duke and I. Yeah, let's go for that. Straight to another recommendation. Miriam, what can I find for you, girl? I find outdated books rather charming, and I enjoy reading serious, sophisticated literature, and I would like to read something classic. Okay. Outdated, serious, sophisticated. Eljar? No, not so much. Margaret Atwood. Cat's Eye tells the tale of a woman's art, memory, and childhood friendship gone awry. I don't know if that counts as a classic, but that's the same author as Handmaid's Tale. Salome. No, that's not. Well, maybe Salome. How about Salome? Some Oscar Wilde up your alley? Yeah, there we go. Definitely something dated, and Oscar Wilde is like up there with what people would probably think of as sophisticated in literature. There we go. Now we're turning the profits. Fact books, getting those newspaper sales to go with it. Sweet. Can't find anything. All right, what can I get for you? Yearning and blushing. I want some of that fantastical, unrealistic stuff, and I'm a fan of books like the. Oh, none of. I was about to say, they want some of that fantastical, unrealistic stuff. I'm a fan of The Great Gatsby. And it's like people enjoying wealth and extravagance. Yeah, that's a little unrealistic. But no, it was actually the opposite. I misread that the first time through. I want none of that fantastical, unrealistic stuff, and I want romance. Milk and honey? Maybe milk and honey. Maybe cat's eye. No, that seems less romance. Romeo and Juliet might be the safe one. Ooh, Jane Austen? Yeah, let's go Jane Austen then. Maybe not exactly up the same category as Great Gatsby, but in that similar vein of like literary classics, like classic authors famed for their work. Oh, The Origin of Species, a perfect gift. Sold out of the classics too. In fact, is all but sold out. I got one of those books left. Which one of you guys is gonna take it? There's 3 people all shopping for fact books. There we go. You got the last one. All right, what are you looking for? Give me a fact book. Something that's not that's entertaining and not too demanding. Okay, facts with some entertainment value. Let's see. Oh, Travels of Marco Polo or not too demanding. Living in Alaska. Maybe not so much. Hiking trails in Bookstonbury. You know what? Let's go for that one. What? Does it? What do you mean it doesn't sound accurate? The hiking trails are like straight up right here in your local community. How is that not factually accurate? You know what? It's fine. What about you? Interested? I'm not interested. Oh, yeah. Not interested in historical settings, but I want cold hard facts. Travels in East Africa, rambles in Germany, Italy, tasting history, Marco Polo. Oh, okay. No, not interested in historical settings. All right, tell you what. Hiking trails. Doesn't sound very... Really? The nature and trails of your local community is not educational? Really, guys? I guess I was out of regular fact books, so they were just completely done with me. That, you know what, that's fair. They still each, like all 3 of them bought a very substantial amount of books.